The title of this week's dilemma is Ever Since I Started Leveling Up, My Friends Are Dropping Off. Ooh. Let's talk about friendship today, shall we? This past year, I've been on my improvement arc, working on discipline, actually planning my future. Because of that, I've been less available for random links and late night nonsense. So we were all at one of the guys' birthdays and someone joked loudly, bro, ever since you started your self-care routine, you think you're better than everybody.
Ever since.
So you've been monitoring me.
So you've been tracking my movements. That person has been meaning to say that.
I hate vampires. Insecure men are the worst type of breed of people.
Sam, your vein has been popping this whole time. I would not be happy if my friend just cut me off just like that.
But then what if I just don't want this friendship group anymore?
Then say it. There's no factual reason to why you cut everybody off, but you just cut everybody off because you just want to be yourself. I would be like, bro, so it never really matters.
The issue is, a lot of men don't know how to emotionally communicate how they're feeling. What happens with guys a lot in our marriages, in our relationships, in our friendships, our upset, our hurt comes out as anger.
We feel like we cannot express ourselves because if we express ourselves, it's a sign of weakness. It feels like, gay.
I'm so sorry, we actually have to hire the standard for ourselves. It's ridiculous. Have some emotional dexterity before you enter a relationship. Because what do you mean you have no emotional dexterity before you get into a relationship? That's the bare minimum.
We call acquaintance our friend. Everybody seems to be everybody's friend, but are they really your friend?
And that's the thing with a lot of boys, because we go to the gym together. Proximity this, association this, by association we should be friends. Oh, we did this together, we should be friends. No, we absolutely the hell no, we shouldn't. You may see certain things in my life and say, actually, I don't want to be in proximity with you.
Wow.
Yes, that is how intentional you should be about the people in your circle.
You call everybody a friend, but you don't understand what it entails, what friendship really demand from you. And if I don't know what friendship demand from me as a friend, and I don't know what you demand from me as a friend, or what it means for me to be your friend, then I'm not fulfilling my role as a friend to you.
When I tasted genuine friendship, I couldn't call anyone else.
I know that friendship was from me.
It was you, baby.
I know. Who can give a good friendship like I do?
Welcome back to another episode of World of Our Own podcast.
Yes.
We're back again, baby.
Yes.
We're here, we're comfortable, we're chilling. We even have a new light. I kind of wanted to up the cozy feel. I wanted to make you guys feel warm, feel comfortable, as if you're in the living room, you're chilling with us. I'm imagining you right now on like a separate couch or carpet, and you're just here with us. It's me, it's you, it's 𝐒𝐓, and we're just vibing. We're good.
Yes.
And I feel warm inside.
In this economy.
Welcome back to another episode, guys. We are so happy and so grateful that you clicked on this video to spend this time with us. Yes. Honestly, we do not take it for granted, because one thing I've been learning is that time goes freaking fast.
Absolutely.
It goes freaking fast. By the time you know it, an hour's gone, 2 hours is gone. So we are not taking your time for granted, guys. If this is your first time here, I am your one and sometimes ever so chaotic host, Sam.
And I am 𝐒𝐓𝐀𝐘.
That's right. If you don't know, get to know. This is the #1 space on the internet where we have all conversations about all things life, baby. Guys, welcome back. Welcome back. It's so good to check in with you, to be back in our normal space after we had, if you don't know, we had a guest on the podcast last week.
Yes.
We had Simply Shayo. And it's just nice to be back to us. I miss it a little bit.
I know.
I literally miss it a little bit. But guys, Simply Shayo was amazing. We're so happy that you guys actually loved the episode.
Yes.
You guys have given us so much good feedback. Even though so many things went wrong, the sound was atrocious, which again, I am so sorry for, my loves. The child was atrocious, but we learned a lot.
Yes.
We learned a lot. And it was an amazing episode. It was a good episode. You guys loved it.
It was a It was our first
guest.
guest.
It was our first guest.
To be honest, I would say that we actually did well.
Yes, so we have to give ourselves a little pat on the back.
Yes, absolutely.
A little pat on the back.
Absolutely,
And I'm so glad you guys enjoyed the episode. But guys, get comfortable.
Yeah.
We have a dilemma episode for you this year because me and Steph just want to do something chill. We wanted to relax. Even though I feel like we have a lot to say, we just kind of, we're just coming from a Nigerian party, by the way.
Oh, yes.
I changed. As you can see, I changed because I just wasn't feeling my native. It was kind of cute. My thighs look thick in my trousers. I look good as flip. I look sexy as hell. But I just wasn't feeling it after the fact. I think for the party, I was like, yeah, look, I look cute as hell. But then I was like, I just really want to get comfortable.
I mean, it doesn't matter for me. Whatever I wear, I still rock around.
Period. And I love that for you. Guys, we are going to get into the episode. Get comfortable. Get a friend. Share this with someone you know. Share this with someone you love. We have a juicy, 𝐒𝐓𝐀𝐘 dilemma for you guys today. And I can't wait for us to get into it. How are you feeling, by the way? Let us know how you're feeling in the comments. Tell us. Speak to us. I feel like we've been a bit oh my God, I've been telling them I would reply in the comments and I've not done it. I must do it tonight.
Okay.
I must reply to YouTube and Spotify comments tonight.
Yes.
I've been neglecting them.
Yes,
I must do it tonight. Yes. Guys, let us know how you're feeling in the comments. Speak to us. We really want to connect with you. Shall we get into this dilemma?
Yes.
So the title of this week's dilemma is Ever Since I Started Leveling Up, My Friends Are Dropping Off. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, let's talk about friendship today, shall we?
Yeah. Because that happens a lot.
Well, let's get into it. Hey guys, I'm 28 and recently had a blow up with my friends that low-key shook me. This past year, I've been on my improvement arc. Gym, therapy, eating right, working on discipline, actually planning my future. Because of that, I've been less available for random links and late night nonsense.
Okay.
My boys have been making little comments, but I brushed them off until last weekend. We were all on one of the guys' birthdays and someone joked loudly, bro, ever since you started your self-care routine, you think you're better than everybody.
Nah, that person has been meaning to say that.
I hate vampires.
He's been meaning
I hate vampires with a passion.
Meaning to say that.
I hate insecure. Insecure men are the worst type of breed of people.
But did he say that he's a man?
Yes, he said my boy said. I swear, toxic male friendship groups are the worst because you never know the toxicity is happening because men don't talk. Ew, I hate leeches. I can't stand leeches. Oh, you think you're better than everybody?
I mean, I'm that guy. I want to see his response.
Anyone who says that has to go. I don't care. I don't even care if you're the most private person in the world. Anyone says that, as you, that's your friend, has to go. Oh, you think you're better? You think you're better than everyone? You know, I used to get that bears when I was a youth. When I was a young chickling, a young buckling. Oh, you think you're better than everyone? You think I'm better than you? That's why you're saying that. You think I'm better than you.
Of
so
course.
actually, yeah, I am. Because you think I'm better than you. Because if you didn't think I was better than you, you wouldn't be saying that. Oh, you think you're better than everyone? You think, clearly I must be. I'm so sorry. Clearly I must be. Clearly I have you shook. I have you shivering. I have you trembling in your boots. With your big self. Oh, and you always just be older people. Oh, you think final form hasn't even reached yet. Oh, you think you're better than everybody. Well, I must be. In fact, yes, I must be, darling. I must be.
Sam, your vein has been popping this whole time. I've been trying to process my...
I hate that line, Sev. Has anyone ever said that to you?
No. Because I don't think I give them the avenue to
I'm already sweating. We're not even 2 minutes into the dilemma.
Yeah, because I was seeing you popping. Your vein was even coming out. As if it was you that you happened to. But I don't think, no one has ever said that to me. But I feel like some people have disbelieved the potential that I have and where I can get to.
Oh, fine.
Yes.
Okay, fine. You can F off. That's the only response I can say is you think you're better than everybody. What? Yeah. Now what?
I am better.
Yeah, now what? Now what? Now what?
I mean,
now what?
I'm keeping you
and
on
do you
your
know
toes.
what? Ever since we had Shy on the podcast, my confidence has increased. Yeah, I took that spirit.
You borrowed it.
The spirit of confidence, I took it.
You borrowed
I said, yeah. Oh, you think you're better? Yeah, I am. Now what? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? I think I'm better than everyone. Now what? Where do we go from here?
So what are you gonna do?
You go and sort yourself out.
Fact.
You become better.
Fact.
Enough to not feel that I feel like...
There is nothing stopping you from going to the gym.
I can never say this to someone, you know, because I don't look at anyone and think like, oh, this person thinks they're better than me. Well, that's not my business. That's none of my business.
They are doing their own thing.
Like, that's actually none of my... Oh, Jesus. Sev, I've not read the dilemma. I've not read the dilemma.
Sam, let me read it.
I've not... Sev, I have to finish reading it because I started.
Oh, yeah, because you are... Okay.
Okay. Guys, let's get back into it.
Sam,
Shall we
go straight with
Shall we
this
concentrate?
thing. Go straight with the distance.
Okay.
Sam, this time, my boy.
Okay, fine. So we were all at one of the guys' birthdays and someone joked loudly. Bro, ever since you started your self-care routine, you think you're better than everybody.
Ever since.
So you've been monitoring me.
So you've been tracking my movement. Ever since.
Monitoring stupid nonsense spirit. Anyway, everyone laughed, but I could tell it wasn't really a joke. You know them ones. Anyway, I said, I'm just trying to do better for myself. Then one of my closest friends fired back with, nah, you just don't F with us like that anymore. You act like you're too focused to have friends. So you have enemies surrounding you from left, right, north, west, south, east, head, top, toe, bottom.
There's a song that says,
dick, vagina. You have one in every single area. And enemies everywhere.
Sam,
what?
You need to be calming down.
What?
Your energy is high. Bro, you need to flush it out.
Anyway, one of my closest friends fired back with, nah, you just don't F with us like that anymore. You act like you're too focused to have friends. That sparks a whole argument in public. That's so embarrassing. Have an argument
it shouldn't have.
With them saying, I've changed, I'm boring now, and I don't show up. I make everything about growth. I snapped a little and said, I'm growing because I have to. We're almost 30, bro. Dead silence. After that, the vibes were off and I dipped early. Now I'm stuck in my head because two things can be true. One, maybe I have been distant and didn't realize it. Or two, maybe they're uncomfortable because my leveling up highlights how stuck they feel. I genuinely don't know if I'm losing friends because of something I'm doing wrong or because I'm not the same guy they built those friendships with. So am I the problem for outgrowing the boys, or are the problems for not being able to handle, are they the problems for not being able to handle my growth? And how do you even keep friendships solid when everyone's late 20s life paths start going in different directions?
Hmm.
Woo!
Okay. To whoever wrote this amazing journal, because I consider it as a journal.
It really is a journal entry.
It's deep. Just know one thing for free. Ani otalua. Ani otalua. Ani abanije lua. Because
you have to translate that. We don't
you don't know what that is?
No, I don't know what that is. We have viewers in Slovakia. You think they know what that is?
Oh, sorry, my bad. My bad. So what that means is you are in the middle of your enemies. Your greatest enemy, that's where you are at. And for me personally, it's so crazy because I was what?
What's wrong with you, man?
This is so unserious today. I'm
so sorry.
Bro, next time we are coming on set.
Oh my God.
Next time we are coming
I think it's because I'm really full. Usually I'm hungry.
Next time we are coming on set, you're not eating. No. In fact, there are specific food that you're banned from eating. Abula is one of them.
Oh my God.
Sam, we are not doing this again.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's be serious.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so guys, the way I'm saying this is the guy, because one thing is,
Oh. Why do you keep stopping, Zev? I'm just really flabbergasted. I'm just really taken aback.
tell me one thing. Man, posty. See, you have to edit to the editing of this one. Because we've not had on serious body for the longest time. This one is going that direction. This one just seems unserious.
We're actually not concentrating at all.
What is going
Sam,
on?
I'm not being unserious. I'm just deeping it. That's why I'm making those noises. So you need to keep this trail of thought while I make the noises.
Bro, how can I keep a train of thought when I'm Sam? Okay. Hold on, Sam.
Guys, I know, I am interrupting your listening again, I know. But this is a very important message. Guys, if you are watching on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, or Spotify, or wherever you get your podcast, make sure you share this video with someone you love. There is someone that this situation pertains to, I know. So send it to them, because honestly, it's going to help us grow this podcast and give it to the whole wide world. Also, if you are on YouTube, make sure you leave a
like
on the video, and make sure you also
share
and also
subscribe.
That's right, baby. And if you are wherever you are listening to your podcast, make sure you give us a 5-star review. Guys, it will help us grow so much.
Absolutely.
And we have so much we want to do for you guys. And it only can happen with your help. Should we let them get back into the episode?
Absolutely.
Because this scenario is juicy.
Juicy.
Enjoy.
First off, you are absolutely a phenomenal person. We need to commend you as an individual, because your personal growth matters to you. I think that's one thing that people don't really do as much. They don't have this drive to have a personal growth.
Yes.
That's the direction I really want to go with this. Is the fact that you came to your initiative, you got to a certain, which is growth. You got to a level whereby you just feel like there has to be a change.
Yeah.
Not everybody within the group always want to change.
Yeah.
Everybody just want to be stagnant because it makes them feel comfortable.
Yeah.
And the fact that they see somebody that is growing within the group makes them uncomfortable, so they feel like the person is a threat. You're a threat to people when you decide to start growing. And regardless of how much growth it is, it may be a small growth. That small growth means a lot to them, because it feels like, okay, why are you trying to be different from us?
Yeah.
And that is a threat. Another way I want us to look at it, that is coming to my mind, is that, because I know some people, in fact, there is someone within our group that literally cut every one of us off, didn't let us know what they were doing and all of that. And then we were just there, just wondering, like, bro, what's going on? And it's not even all of us are growing. And I'm not even talking, we are all growing. But for me personally, the direction at which I'm looking at this is, think about it this way, right? We are all friends. I need you, and I believe you need me. We are here to rub minds together to help each other grow, right? So the way I see life is, I see life as I'm journaling with my brothers.
Yes.
So I'm saying this because of based on what is actually currently happening within my group of friends, right? And you calling everybody up, right? We wouldn't be able to help you or be of any help if at any point you would need help. Because why? You've make yourself feel like you're MIA. And if you're MIA, then I feel like you cannot ask for help and believe that will help you when you are MIA. I'm not talking about, okay, I feel like the angle at which they are wrong is the direction of how they spoke to him. But in terms of you being in a group of friends and then being MIA, am I saying the right stuff, sir? MIA.
Yeah,
okay. Whereby you just ghost everybody, or you just pretty much cut everybody off without even making them understand that, okay, you know what, like there's no factual reason to why you cut everybody off, but you just cut everybody off because you just want to be in your zone.
Yeah.
I don't feel like that's right. Especially if you're within a group whereby every one of you have pretty much do life together.
Yeah.
And work life together. Even, I'm not saying it in form of you owe them an explanation.
Yeah.
But in a way, you pretty much need to let them know that, okay, guys, I'm in a phase whereby I just want to do things by myself.
Okay. See, okay, so let's start with the guy first of all. So he's in this self-improvement stage of his life.
Yeah.
He's leveling up. He's doing the damn thing.
Absolutely.
He's realizing, wow, my life is shit. I need to make a change in my life.
Yes.
I see a vision for my life. This is what I need to go for. Because currently my lifestyle isn't aligning with the choices that with what I am doing. Do you understand what I mean? I love that for him. Absolutely adore that for him. Do the damn thing. I feel like if you get to a certain stage where you're not happy with your life, you should be making decisions that drive your life in the direction that you want your life to go in. Does that make sense?
Correct.
And I feel like, especially in the early stages of that, I don't owe my friends an explanation. I don't understand. Like, I actually don't owe you.
Yes, you don't owe them an explanation. But it will be a good courtesy.
Yeah.
See my English?
Yeah.
See my English? It will be a good courtesy.
Yes.
To actually let them know that, okay, you know what, guys? Because especially, bro, like, I feel I would not be happy if my friend just cut me off just like that. Because I don't think any friend would accept if you're just being cut off just like that.
Yeah.
Whereby you're someone that is so close to you, they just vanish out of the blue.
Yeah.
I would be like, bro, so it never really matters. That means you needed something. I was playing a major role in your life, but you already got what you wanted and you just felt like it's time for you to just leave. So everybody will process things differently at that period of time, because it will be a thing, okay, so what were you trying to achieve while you were close to me?
Why were we friends in the first place?
Yes. So you had a different agenda in your mind. So now you've already got what you wanted and you feel like, okay, you know what, now I want to grow out of you.
Do you know what? I really actually love that you went in that direction. And this is, what you're saying, I think speaks a little bit deeper to how his friends have communicated to him in this place. Because, and I know we could see it as, oh, you're surrounded by ops, you're surrounded by enemies, they don't want to see you win, they're jealous of you, they hate you.
Yeah.
But actually, the issue is, a lot of men don't know how to emotionally communicate how they're feeling. So sometimes when a friend is hurt, as in like, I just miss you, it comes out as, oh, you think you're better than me now. Whereas that's not actually what that friend means. What that guy actually means is like, I'm just hurt that you cut me off so abruptly. But a lot of guys just don't have that language because we weren't raised with that kind of language. We weren't raised... I
feel.
Yeah, and what you're saying... And the reason why I'm realising that is because what you're saying is actually what a lot of these friends could actually be feeling.
Yeah.
They could actually be feeling like, whoa, like... Okay, I get it, like you're on this journey, but damn, I'm your boy. And the thing is, boys have deep relationships. And
so you just clock?
No, I didn't just clock. I know boys have very deep, close connections, but sometimes it can be overshadowed by like the laddishness of it. Do you understand what I mean? And even lad culture, I think the reason why lad culture can be so deep, like even when boys, I'm not much of a football person, but when boys... goes, fam, do you remember that scenario that we heard from the In My Opinion podcast where the boys bought a house? It was a scenario on the In My Opinion podcast, and basically this group of guys, they bought a separate house. They leased a separate house in which they rented, and basically all three boys would go to that house and do all types of crazy stuff in that house.
All the
Some of
madness.
it was crazy, but also like a lot of it was also to spend time with each other.
Yeah.
To spend time
Yep.
just hanging out, having a break, taking a break from their partners and just hanging out with each other.
Yep.
And I say that to say that even though like this lad culture can be like really overshadowed by the
Bravagado.
the bravado of it all.
Oh my God, my English is
That's not
better.
Words, though. It's not word. I don't think so.
It is,
It
Joe.
can be overtaken by the bravado of it all, the laddishness of it, like, you know, the boyishness of it all, the manliness of it all.
Yes, yes,
But really
yes.
and truly, there are deep connections forming. Like, these are your boys. Do you understand
Yes,
what I mean?
yes.
And what happens is when a guy starts to shift within that friendship group, the friendship group starts to feel the pain of that shift.
Yes.
And the pain is emotional pain. And I can even tie it back to a lot of men will feel the abandonment of their father when a boy abandons them. Like, for a lot of guys, the father and dad relationship isn't the greatest, especially within the black male community. That's something we see a lot. There are a lot of absent fathers. And even if the dad is present, the father may still actually be absent. Do you understand what I mean?
Yep.
So a lot of men already carry the hurt of lack of fathering. And sometimes what happens is a lot of boys, what they become to each other is actually fathers. What they become to each other is maybe brothers that weren't around. Do you understand what I mean?
That's
and
true.
what happens is essentially, for some anyway, there's a void of that's filled. And for others, if it isn't a void, there is still an added layer of male covering, male friendship. There is a deepness there, just like how you were talking about you and your boys. Do you understand what I mean? Like, we're not just friends, we're brothers. Like,
Yes,
we
yes.
do life with each other.
Fact.
So now that you're in this new stage of your life and you're leveling up, you're developing, you're becoming the best version of yourself. Actually, the truth is, I don't think you're better than me. I'm just upset, and I don't know how to word my upset. So what's gonna happen is that what happens with guys a lot in our marriages, in our relationships, in our friendships, our upset, our hurt comes out as anger. And instead of us communicating that we are sad, it is okay to be sad that if your friend isn't spending time with you. I know that's a scary thing to admit.
Because the thing is, it's just
I don't have access to
There
you.
are some languages that we don't use to one
Absolutely,
another because
absolutely.
it feels like, oh, gay. Kind of.
absolutely.
Meanwhile, it's just him just expressing himself.
Yeah.
Because like in a situation whereby, you know, bro, I actually missed you, bro. Like,
Yeah.
do you really hear guys saying that to each
No,
other?
you don't. You don't. You actually don't.
Like, oh, bro, I've been sad since you haven't called.
Yes.
Who would express themselves that way?
Because everything is so sexualized and
Because-
and what's the word I'm looking for? Not corrupt. There's another word. But corrupt almost. Just
Yeah. It's a weird thing.
It's strange.
Because I feel like if you're able to express yourself, how you really feel, you will not use your expression. You will not use anger as a way of expression.
Yes.
Because of the way the society is and the way things are being structured, men tend to fail to express themselves based on how they actually
How they
really
genuinely
feel.
feel.
So they express themselves out of, anger.
Yeah, I also question whether that anger comes from like almost an anger itself, because why is it like why am I sad? Like, I shouldn't be sad because society has told me that I shouldn't be sad. Like, I should be man enough to handle my friend leaving me, but I can't comprehend the facts that my friend left me. Like, society tells me I should be man enough to okay, someone left you. Like, you're a man, it's fine.
I would say a lot of it
But
is...
actually, what's happening inside of me is contradictory to what I believe should be happening inside of me. So that can arouse anger as well.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what the hell? What do you mean I'm sad that my friend isn't talking to me? That's not normal for guys. And it's like, where's that lie come from?
Mm-hmm.
And you're kind of angry at your body, yourself, for being sad. Like, even for other things, I've noticed that, like, if I don't expect myself to be sad at something and I'm generally sad, I'm angry usually. Because I'm like, what the hell? Like, why am I sad? And I will easily pour out or bleed that anger onto someone else.
Yeah, honestly. And that is the thing about life in general. I feel like if this is actually applicable in brotherhood, I believe it's applicable in the sisterhood as well. It's applicable in relationships.
Yeah.
It's applicable everywhere, whereby we suppress our feeling because we want. It's either we feel like we cannot express ourselves, because if we express ourselves, it's a sign of weakness. Or if we express ourselves, they would think that we are dumb. Or if we express or you genuinely showcase yourself, they will feel like, oh, maybe you're as a guy, you're operating in a feminine. Feminine. Mode.
Yes, because emotional connection has been attached to femininity.
That's why the guy you're with is either they call you yo or bro. It's because they brolize you. It's as simple as that. You're literally a bro. You're a girl in a bro. Yeah, because they are treating, honestly.
Sorry, bro.
This generation are treating women as boys.
Yeah, because I say it all the time. I say if you have not practiced emotional intelligence within your male friendship groups, and you go and get married, or you have a long-term partner, I can't lie, you'll be learning many lessons. You'll be learning many lessons in that first year of relationship. Because what do you mean you have no emotional dexterity before you get into a relationship? I'm so sorry. We actually have to hire the standard for ourselves. It's ridiculous. Have some emotional dexterity before you enter a relationship. That's the bare minimum. And what has happened is the world hasn't put
minimum.
It is. The world hasn't put for every human. I'm not talking about male and female here. I'm talking about, and that's what I'm saying, even for females, but the world teaches females to have emotional dexterity. It doesn't teach men to have emotional dexterity. As in, like, emotional intelligence, ability to understand, ability to say I love you, ability to express myself if I am upset or sad.
So you believe that the society teaches women to do that, but it doesn't teach men to do that?
It gives the allowance for women to do that. I feel like the world hasn't given the allowance for men to do that. Because when men do it, especially as young boys growing up, it is labelled as something else.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, sometimes I question something, right?
What?
Who is coming up with all this idea of this trait is for feminine, this trait is for masculine?
And that's why we have a work to do, Seth. We need to undo it. The social construct must go. It must go. We're going to start that work, Seth. We're going to dismantle it. This belongs to feminine. This belongs to masculine. This belongs to this. Shut up. Take your Bible away. I'm writing my own today. I'm writing my own Bible and I'm living by it. Take your rules away. I don't want your dumb rules, because all your dumb rules have done is restrict people. All your dumb rules have done is actually foster an environment of silence where people.
That's why I saw a lady.
Away with it all to the dungeon.
So,
it's
guys,
so hard to keep up
don't
with
stress yourself. English is English. Just find your own self and be yourself.
Facts.
Find yourself in the pool of confusion and be yourself. It's as simple as that.
Honestly, guys, like,
and when people tell you that, oh, because you have a tiny voice, oh, you sound like a woman, just look at them. So what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? So
that's my voice.
That's my voice.
That's my voice.
It's a God-given talent.
That's my voice.
So think about it. When God was making you, did you have an option and said, okay, God, give me deep voice, give me longer leg, give me this? So why would I question my own beauty, sex? I was wonderfully and fearfully made. So why would I question it? When somebody that is confused is now helping me to question what I'm not questioning.
Should we go back to the dilemma?
Yes.
Because we've transgressed. So I think where we're at right now is clearly a conversation needs to be had.
Yes.
Like, I know you are in your feelings about the things that your boys, because I can't lie, what they were saying was kind of mad. Those are fighting words. I will slap your face. Because what do you mean?
Where I feel like it is wrong is if you are growing and then this is my opinion, by the way. This is purely my opinion. Like, you're growing, or let's say, for example, now, everyone, when someone within the group was growing, everybody was growing. But when you decide your own journey to now grow, you just cut everybody off.
That sounds weird to me.
I feel like everybody have a part to play. When you're growing, your growth
but then
is.
What if I just don't want this friendship group anymore?
Then say it.
What if in my process? Yeah, but that's probably maybe that's something he's still figuring out. Because even from this dilemma, he clearly loves these guys. Do you understand what I mean? He has, because he hasn't fully cut himself away. He hasn't. He didn't say that at any stage. I don't think so. He said, maybe I have been distant, which is fine, especially on the initial...
So technically, he acknowledged that he has been distant.
Yes, but I feel like when you get to a place in your life where you're making a dramatic shift, there's always going to be an adjustment period, which means you may not necessarily always do things perfectly. And I think within that adjustment period, he's not going to be going out of his way to tell his friends, guys, I'm in my growth season, I'm distancing myself away from you, because that's weird anyway. I'm still trying to figure out what this season of my life is. Let there be adjustment. I don't think at this stage, especially if he's still at the early stages of his growth journey, I don't think he owes his friends an explanation yet, or even a soothing. I think there should be a time. I think, yes, there'll be a time where your friends question you, like, whoa, you've been a bit distant. Then yes, let there be a conversation. But as far as like going,
but it seems like they've had that conversation.
I don't think so. I think this was the first time it's come up. I think there's just been silence rumbling in the background. He says, my boys have been making little comments. Okay, so like there's been little jokes.
There's been...
So it's not even like... So they are spending time with each other. It's not like they're not spending no time with each other. Because obviously for them to be making...
It could be a group chat.
It could be a group chat. It could be a group chat.
Could be a group chat.
And he would usually brush it off. Do you understand what I mean? I just think, Sev, I don't know, like... Explain yourself to me properly, because to me, I could be getting to a point where I'm genuinely questioning all my friendships. And what if these aren't good quality friendships? Obviously, I know you're associating him with your friendship group.
Yeah.
But like, what if his friendship group, he's waking up and realizing, you man aren't giving.
Okay.
We've been doing this together, but you man aren't giving. Like,
one thing is to say that these people are your boys. The other thing is, are they really your boys? Because if they are really your boys, there will be a level of transparency and a level of openness within the group.
As if for you to want to take them along.
No, yes. Because one thing is, because I feel like everybody's your boys. There's a direction which I'm going. Everybody seems to be everybody's friend, but are they really your friend? I feel like people don't understand what it means to be a friend.
Absolutely.
People don't understand what it means to be that you have somebody as your guy. They know your life, bro. They actually know your life. And if you're doing life with somebody, and you believe that this is actually my boy, bro, like, this will not be the energy.
As in what? Him distancing himself?
I mean, distancing yourself, the way they communicated. I don't know. Okay, imagine. Let's say me and you right now.
Oh, are you saying that because of the way they communicated, they may not actually be his boys?
They may not. Within this group, based on what we are reading, I don't know what the dynamic, because it's important to question the dynamics.
That's true.
What is really...
There are friendship groups and there are friendship groups.
Yeah, that's literally what I want to say. Because there is... You can't call you can't call everybody your friend.
No.
Because your friend, who you call your friend is really important.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I feel like right there, they are not his friend. They are pretty much acquaintance. Because sometimes we call acquaintance our friends.
Yeah.
We call people that we just know, people that we just vibe together. There's a difference between
there's some sort of association. For example, church. Because I go to church with you, you're automatically my friend.
No.
the hell I'm not.
No, we are not. We are actually not.
We're absolutely not. Don't even call me your brother. It's not giving brother in Christ. There's no brother in Christ. There's no relationship.
Someone offended.
They don't... No, but do you know what? Yes, they did.
Calm down.
Yes, they did.
Retract.
I'm not your brother. I'm not your brother.
We are brothers in Christ.
Do you know what it is? Because it kind of assumes certain things, and sometimes I feel like that kind of language makes people cross certain boundaries in certain institutions. And yes, the institution I'm talking about is the church. Stop calling me your brother, because you calling me your brother will make you cross certain boundaries. And no, there is a boundary here because there's no relationship. You want to cross certain boundaries? Develop a relationship. The reason why I'm saying that is because don't come and label me because of association. What's that? I'm very careful with my words. Just because I go to the same church with you, you're not my friend. Let's be honest, because this is what they say, church is a hospital, which means there are psychotic people there, there are mad people there, there are people that need help there. So I cannot befriend everyone.
My God.
No. Just like how you may look at my life and decide not to befriend me. That's how it should be. You may see certain things in my life and say, actually, I don't want to be in proximity with you.
Wow.
Yes, that is how intentional you should be about the people in your circle. Because it is your circle, it is your life, and there are some people I will not associate with you outside the comfort of these four walls.
Wow,
it's not happening.
Wow,
because I see your life, and it may look great to others, but there are certain things I just don't want. And it should be the same vice versa. I don't want it. And that's the thing with a lot of boys. Because we go to the gym together. Because we do this together. Or we went uni together. Proximity this, association this. By association, we should be friends. Oh, we did this together, we should be friends. No, we absolutely the hell no, we shouldn't. No.
Sam, you're
and that's
vain.
why I'm really shouting.
Vain.
And I feel like that's why a lot of people actually stay friends longer than they should, you know. Even guys. Actually, this goes.
I think it's a title.
It's
people don't.
It's a comfort thing. It's a comfort thing.
I feel like
I have friends. It's a comfort thing.
It's people don't understand the phrases that they use. They're just good at using phrases that they don't understand. Sometimes we call people our friend, but realistically, they are not your friend.
Yeah, I stopped that rubbish a long time ago. You're not.
We use a lot of us we use phrases that we don't really mean.
When I tasted genuine friendship, I couldn't call anyone else.
I know that friendship was from me.
It was you, baby.
I know. Who can give a good friendship like I do?
It was definitely.
You get what I mean?
Like when I genuinely experienced genuine friendship, I became so hypercritical about who I called friend.
Yes.
And it's not even so much about, because obviously I feel like the relationship we have is very special. Do you understand what I mean? So I'm not necessarily looking for every relationship to be like that. But there are certain things that I know not belongs to me that I not deserve. What's the word I'm looking for? That it's like, this is what a friend can give to you.
Yes.
Even at the most basic minimal level. Do you understand what I mean? And if I feel like those things don't exist with you as an individual and how it may exist with you as an individual, and we haven't struck up the certain values as how I have as an individual together, that didn't make any sense, I can't call you friend. Like,
yeah. So technically, how many friends do you really have?
How many friends do you really have?
Who can you really call your friend?
Who's really, really your friend?
Who is really, really your friend?
Your friend, child.
You know what I mean?
Really, really, really.
Who is really your friend? Because now that we're looking at this, right? Who within that group is his friend?
Genuinely.
Because they say that even his close friend, which potentially we will say that is his close friend.
The close friend needs a slap, because I don't understand why the close friend was doing too much. What did the close friend say? The close friend said, nah, you just don't F with us like that anymore. You act like you're too focused to have friends. The wording is off. The wording is so off.
I will.
The wording is so scary.
I want to say this. If you're watching this,
it's right? So scary. Why are you talking like that to your friend?
And they said close friend, Abby.
Yeah, I would
advise you to sack that guy. If you don't sack him, resign. Resign from that friendship.
And is it because you play PS4 together that you're close friends? Let's just evaluate. We need to actually evaluate.
Yeah, because men
you play football together that you're close friends.
Men becomes friends really quick though.
Yeah, because it's the whole manly, like, yeah, they do, but then I don't think that's friendship yet.
That's not friendship.
And I think we need to stop, because I would
using certain phrases.
When I would call people an acquaintance, people were like, oh, he just called you an acquaintance. I think we need to take away the negativity from acquaintance. Acquaintance is good.
A lady used acquaintance for me.
Were you offended?
Oh my God, I was offended.
No, guys,
I promise you, I was super offended. You know, that thing broke my heart. That was the first time I heard the word acquaintance.
Was she your friend? No, so why were you offended?
Was she my friend? No. But
I think it's what's attached to the word.
I didn't know what it means, right? So I went to Google it. Type it, acquaintance.
Wait, what's the actual definition?
Check it now. Someone that you just know, Nani. Because it's a while ago. I checked it. Bro.
Knowledge or experience of something. A person one knows slightly, but who is not a close friend.
Yeah. You don't know how that, especially when you want to, when you like, okay.
When you want friendship.
Okay. Let's put it this way.
Yes.
I feel like that hits more when you are seeking for something more from that person.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure.
It's when they use that phrase will hurt you more.
Yeah, for sure.
And then when they not use it and you not check the definition and you not see and you not see where you belong. You see where you belong. You see where they put you. That's when it hits harder.
Okay, well, it should,
Yeah,
because then you know that, clearly there's more work to do in this relationship.
Yeah.
But also, you travel to, it's bringing me back to that song. There's also a line in the song where she says something. She says, wishing only wounds the heart. Jesus. Wishing.
That's why when you buy
fantasies.
You know what? That's why when you buy stuff on Wish,
what are you talking about?
You get wounded.
Why did you buy something on Wish?
Oh my God, there was a time. Back in the day, I used to shop from Wish. Do people still shop from?
Do they do rubbish stuff?
No, they don't do rubbish.
Maybe Temu's the new Wish.
Oh my God, they changed their name. They changed their name. That's what company does, They do. They keep buying their company for one another. They not change the name.
Does Wish still exist? Guys, let us know if Wish still exists, please.
Does Wish still? I think it does exist, man. Good stuff.
Guys, wishing only wounds the heart. Fantasies only wounds the heart.
It does.
Because what you're doing is you're making up a fake reality in your head of what that relationship actually is.
Yes.
Whether it's friendship, whether it's romantic relationship, you've gone too far. Calm down. Come back home. In your head, you're already married to that person.
My goodness.
In your head, you're already cooking with that person.
You plan the future.
In your head, you're sleeping with that person. You're doing the damn thing. Calm down. Wait for the real thing to happen.
You need to calm down. You need to calm down. You need to calm down.
In your head, you've sucked, you've licked, you've
No, objection.
You've touched, you felt, you have finished. You have finished what you're hunting. And that person doesn't even like you. And what happens is you start developing feelings for someone that you have no knowing or inkling whether they even think about you.
Okay, guys, let's do this. Before you fall for somebody.
Yeah, man.
Be sure. Be sure what you're falling.
Someone told me that. Just be upfront. Because that's what...
Before you fall for somebody, shall know that where you're falling is not a solid ground.
It is not. And
because
what happens is...
when you fall on a solid ground, you shatter. It's a break.
What happens is, when we fantasize, we actually don't see the reality of the person we're fantasizing.
Yes.
Because our fantasies take over. So like, say I've got a crush on you now and I'm fantasizing this, I'm fantasizing that, I'm fantasizing that. Say you're a really smelly person. I will never smell the smell.
Ooh.
All I will be smelling is perfume, when really you smell like absolute crap. You smell like a dustbin. Wishing only
smell that person, smell him. Smell that guy.
Wishing only wounds the heart, because guys, don't go beyond yourself. That's something I've actually been teaching myself a lot lately, and because I'm someone that just lives in my head, and because I'm such a big imaginator, maybe I'm advising myself. I'm a big fantasizer.
You should. You need it.
Maybe I'm the one who needs.
You're the number one leader of this advice.
Of the advice.
You need it. I'm telling you, you need it.
Because one thing I am is a fantasizer. Not as much, so I'm actually learning, because I'm realizing that fantasizing actually does lead to a lot of heartbreak. And also it's just not grounded in reality. And we have to be very grounded in reality.
Yes,
reality is reality.
Yes, reality is reality.
If they are showing you their colours, believe those colours, because that's the colours they're showing. Guys, I think we need... Acquaintance is not bad.
It depends on the context. It depends on the context.
Acquaintance is not bad.
It depends on the context.
Because let's be so for real. Honestly, most people are acquaintances. Honestly, and I think acquaintances definitely have levels in terms of we are becoming more acquainted because you can become more acquainted with someone. And I think even friends, let's separate friends from close friends. We need to start defining these things, Seth.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Friend is very different from close friend.
I think the wrong use of English.
Friend is very different from close friend.
Is a massive disaster.
And friend is not. I want to say friend isn't that much. For me, friend is not that much. I don't. For someone who's a close friend, I don't know. How would I separate friend from a close friend? I feel like a close friend is someone is like. And when I say close friend, I mean in a circle. Which means you know most things about me. I contact you regularly. We're talking. Do you understand what I mean? I may not necessarily see you, but you know, there's more proximity. I don't know. The definitions are different, and I think it probably depends on the individual. It depends on the friendship group. I think you're the only one who's able to decide what access certain individuals get, if that makes sense. And I think that's not how people think about it. People don't think about friendship in terms of access and how you're interwound with my life. Do you understand what I mean? And I think maybe this guy has to actually ask and question his friendships. Like, are we just friends by association? Are we just friends because they're just the easiest access to friendship that makes sense for me?
Or maybe he's the one that gave that close friend that title of a close friend because he believes he has more rapport with that close friend needs to be reevaluated.
The close friend needs to go. The close friend needs to go. I can't genuinely,
because I cannot be going out with a group of people and no one is dead. I'm telling you, Sam, like when we have, let's say for example, within my group, and one of us is saying something, and it feels like, oh, he's attacking this one. Another one will come like, bro, calm down, bro. Like, you can't talk to him like that within the same group. You get what I mean?
Oh, fine.
Within the same group. Let's say, for example, me and you, we are having a discussion. You are like, oh, Remy, you're not doing this enough. You're not doing... Another one of our friends will say, no, Sam, don't talk to Remy like that, bro. Like... You don't know what he's been doing. Like, you can't say that because you're not in his life, really, enough to know what he's doing. And then let's not say that me and the other guy were having altercation and he was like, oh, and I tell him that, oh, how can you not know how to do this? This one will be like, no, bro, you will say, no, you can't say that, bro. It's like, there's that thing whereby even if you're having an altercation with this one, somebody's there to defend or say that, no, you can't do that.
Are you saying it should be like that?
Yeah, I don't know, because as a close friend, why are you then adding more fire to the whole idea?
I see what you're saying. Yeah. I'm with you, so I was lost for a bit.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying.
Because
absolutely.
Right there, that you don't want it to. Because you're gonna feel left out. You're gonna feel like, what's the purpose of me being in a group when I'm going to be like the scapegoat in the group?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I cannot be in a group whereby, I'm the laughing stock.
Yeah, and there's no one that can actually defend me.
There's always that scapegoat that everybody laughs at within the group.
I cannot be that way. If you're in a friendship group like that, you need to go.
I can't do that.
If you're a victim of a friendship group, like, call it quits. It's not worth it. And I don't even know why you're still there. How are you the one that's everyone's always capitalizing on?
Yeah.
That's weird, man.
Yeah.
And people will
you are valued somewhere else.
Say, oh, it's banter. It's not banter.
It's not banter.
If you're always the center of banter and you're constantly the center of banter, that's not banter. Those aren't your friends. You need to leave. And you're not soft for that. You're not too over emotional for that. You're wise for that.
When I was young, when I was in
dumb
this country,
boys, bruv. I can't stand dumb boys. I will never be around a dumb man. God forbid. I don't surround myself with dumb men.
Yeah?
I don't.
Calm
I
down,
actually don't. I don't surround myself with dumb men, dumb women because they're toxic. Toxic human beings.
Calm down, Sure.
Toxic human beings.
Sure.
Dumb boy. Dumb boy.
Sure. Calm down, The moment you feel the need that somebody decided within a group that they started picking on you or it's because those people, they understand what you have as a person. And most of the time, it's always because they want to bend you, but you're unbendable.
Yeah.
And the fact that you're unbendable, they feel the need that the only way that they can bend you is when they suppress you.
Yeah.
And that, I see that happens a lot.
Yeah. It's of course.
That people, the most person that is being picked on within the group is the smartest one in the
It's
group.
the one with the
He
most,
has the
it's the
one.
with the most
Is the
glory.
one that has
Because
something to
even
offer the
without
most.
me doing anything, I scare you. What the hell? What
You
the
that
hell?
phone one, yeah.
Like what the hell?
Like I have you.
What the hell?
You are intimidated by my presence.
I've not done a single thing, and you're intimidated by me.
That's why for you.
Oh, I must be special.
That's why sometimes it's just important to just face those ones that are being oppressed within the group, right? I tell you for the fun fact, just walk out of that group. Honestly, I've walked out of some certain group.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Oh my goodness. Walk out of that group.
Self glory doesn't lie. And what happens is from a young age, even when we don't even know our own future, our own glory, there's something that radiates from us that makes people see it even before we do.
Yeah.
And what happens is, when people pick on you and you're the focus of picking on, let it be a sign to you that you are made for something great.
Exactly.
Because your future will show it. Because you're set apart for a reason. People are picking on you for a reason because there's something that they see inside of you that they want to crush.
Oh, yes.
So there's a light that will come to manifestation as you come of age that they want to crush from young. And I feel like that's why it's so important to get out of those environments as quick as possible. Especially if you're like primary school, secondary school, especially when you're in secondary school, that's when those kind of dynamics happen. College, when people want to dim your light, there is like, you may
Cut
not
them
even
off.
realize your own light.
Get
But
one
it's like,
done.
why is it always me? I'm the center of banter. I'm the center of picking on. It's always me. There's a glory on you. I'm so sorry. There is. Because
If you're
they
the
see
center,
a light in your life.
yeah.
So it feels like there's a few things going on here, right? Yeah. I think this guy, as we've mentioned, first needs to think about, are these really my friends?
Yes.
Because I personally feel, and I'm under the impression, Seth, like if he wakes up and realizes like these guys we're not really boys though. He owes those boys no damn explanation. Level up, go and find new friends, leave them behind. I don't care. You owe them nothing. When you wake up to the facts that we're not like. If you really reflect on the relationship and then you start to notice that there's no actual friendship elements. Okay, yeah, we ball together. Yeah, we play games together. But like, there's no relationship here, really. If we understand what relationship means, you owe them no explanation. There's no, taking you along my growth. In fact, you can rot for all I care. If you wanna come up here, bro, then yeah, go for it.
There's a phrase that came to my mind just now that I've seen a while ago that came to my mind. As you grow, your friends change.
They do. Naturally, you shift, you cut. And not all of those friends get an explanation.
But how true is that, though?
No, it is. No,
we have some friends that they've been together for 20-something years, right? I don't know. I mean, like, because they say where that quote really came from is from this guy that he said that as for your company to grow, you need new people. You need new ideas to come in.
Yes.
So sack the old one. Sack everybody that has been there.
I've heard that quote before, but it's about
something in line with that. I don't know if it was specifically sack them.
I've heard that quote as well.
But it was something in line with get rid of the old ones. Let the new ideas come in. Do you know how bad that is?
Do you know what? I've noticed, especially coming up to my later 20s, a lot of friendships have just fallen off. And it's difficult, but I just think, and it's weird, for friends where there were genuine friends, conversations were had. Do you understand what I mean? Genuine conversations were had. Because it's like, yes, because it's like you're actually my friend and there's a distance here now. So we need to talk. So not that I owed it to you, but as in like very naturally, if you've been my friend, what?
So you actually have this kind of conversation with people?
Yeah, of course. Because it's important. It's communication.
Yeah?
Yes. Absolutely.
Like, you guys lose touch and you come back and say, oh, you know what? We understand that our friendship has...
You know that's actually a situation that's happened. So why you ask me that? You know there's actually one.
Yo. I remember.
Yes.
Okay. I remember.
And that's fine. We had years of friendship. And as things started to change, conversations were had. Do you understand what I mean? And maybe even as... Let me not talk too much because I'm not sure if you'll actually appreciate me talking about it fully on here. But conversations were had. Do you understand what I mean? So, however, if it was someone I wasn't really, and I realized, because there's some people that fell off, but then I realized we weren't really friends anymore. I owe you nothing.
Yeah.
There's no conversation to be had. There really isn't. But I don't think that's the case here. I think this friendship, there might be a connection.
Yeah, there is a connection. There is a connection.
I think so, because
it is either he himself also doesn't value them enough.
yes, I think that's definitely something you need to question. Like, if you're cutting off those friends so easily, maybe you might be the bad friend, baby. In terms of, if these are really your boys,
There's actually two ways into
and
it.
truly that you've reflected and these are your boys, there's a conversation that needs to be had. And it's either you bring them along with you, and if some don't want to come along with you, then they go. But I feel like if
think about it, not everybody within the group will not buy into your idea.
Exactly. But there needs to be some sort of sharing happening. Like what you said at the beginning of the episode. If I'm growing, why would I not want my friend to grow? That means your friendship needs to be questioned. Because if you're a true friend and you're realizing this new idea of life, I will surely try and sell it to you, or I will surely try and bring you along and be like, bro, oh my God, we got to get on gym. Oh my God, bro, we got to start taking green supplements. Oh my God, bro, like we got to start meditating and journaling. And if it's like, okay, teach me, boom, now you're leveling up together. That's your friend. But if it's like, bro, that's weird, I'm not into that. Gradually, you will see that relationship start to shift. Gradually, he might even pull away. Do you understand what I mean? But the only way he can choose to pull away is if you are upfront with the fact that this is where I'm taking my life, by the way, you coming along. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
If they're really your friend.
If they're really your friend.
If you're really a good friend.
If they're really a good friend.
If you're really a good friend.
If they are really a good friend.
If you're really a good friend.
If they are really a good friend.
If he's really a good friend.
If they are really a good friend. I feel like it's either he himself, he doesn't even understand the value of what friendship is, or he doesn't know how to choose his friend. Or at the other hand, it maybe it's just they were not even friends in the first place.
Or true friends.
Exactly. So there's a different way we can look at it. One thing I would say to him is reflect in yourself to understand what friendship really means to you.
Yeah, and
because if you understand what friendship really means to you, then you know how to tackle it. You call everybody a friend, but you don't understand what it entails. What friendship really demand from you. And if I don't know what friendship demand from me as a friend, and I don't know what you demand from me as a friend, or what it means for me to be your friend, then I'm not fulfilling my role as a friend to you.
Yes. Absolutely.
And if I'm not fulfilling my role as a friend to you, then you cannot call me your friend.
No,
it's so pointless.
Exactly.
Guys, we actually need to understand some certain phrases, right? The moment you are entitled to a lot from me. It's as simple as that. I owe you a lot.
And that is
the moment we shift from acquaintance to a friend, I owe you a lot.
Yeah. But
I cannot, because if anything happened to me, they will call you first now.
Yeah, absolutely. But I think you saying that comes from you understanding what friendship means to you.
Yeah.
You did that work to understand. Because even as you were talking, I was like, for me, it's walking with someone. Like, because a lot of people see marriage and relationships like, oh, now I'm doing life with you. No, friendship, you are doing life with someone.
Yeah.
You are walking hand in hand with someone through life. And for me, if I'm not walking hand in hand with you through life, I'm not your friend.
Absolutely. 100%.
Or close friend, if you will, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I can't consider you a close friend. So you need to understand, okay, what does it genuinely mean to be a close friend to someone, to have someone? What does it mean to you? Because that's the only way he can decide whether these guys are worth him bringing them along his journey of improving and becoming a better person. And maybe you're the one who needs the work in terms of sometimes because we haven't decided what friendship means to us, it can make us bad friends. And you may be an ache in this relationship because you are now coming from a place of I'm not saying you may start to look at these people as less than, essentially. And the only reason why you're doing that is because those how can you look at your friend and see them as less than? Or you can, or not want to bring them along as to what this new big
because
thing
sometimes people want to be
The winner.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. He needs to reflect. You might be toxic, you know.
Because
You want to be the only winner.
But at the other hand, I will speak to those guys even within the group, right? I will say that you guys didn't do well. No matter if your friend is a certain way of whatever it could be, I will say it's you guys have a part to play whereby you don't need to be as toxic as you made yourself sound.
Yeah. Or they may actually be as toxic as they are. Bearing in mind, they could actually be as toxic as they sound. They could be.
Yeah.
It's definitely one of the options. I think whoever's written to us has a lot of questions to ask himself.
Yeah.
He needs to reflect.
I think the work start with him.
Absolutely. He needs to reflect deeply on this interaction.
Even if he's going to end your friendship, the work start with you.
He's at a crossroads.
Yeah, because regardless of anything, the work start with you. Because you need to, first of all, sit back. Yes, you're doing the damn work in the first place anyway.
Which is good.
You're doing the work already, right? What I would say is just do the inner work of understanding what friendship means to you. That way, because, okay, one thing I've noticed is buy one, get one free, right? If you master the act of understanding what friendship means, then you will be able to excel in relationships.
I agree.
Because it's a transferable skill.
You have a higher chance.
It's actually transferable skill.
It is.
Right? Because if you're not good at friendship, you cannot be good at relationship.
I think one thing this guy's definitely going to have to do is cut his circle. I think the friendship group is too big. Everyone laughed, but I could tell it wasn't really a joke. The fact that everyone laughed is, anyway, that's what boys are like, to be honest. Most people laugh at that. But it's just, there's an element of jealousy there, and you need to start filtering out the good fruit from the bad fruit. You know? This guy has a lot of deep reflection to do.
Yeah.
He needs to know what friendship means to him, and then he needs to take that filter, look at his friendship group, and decide, and then also look at the interaction that happened, and decide, who really has been my friend historically?
Yeah.
From just looking at the relationship, who's really my friend?
Yeah.
Who's the jealous one?
Yeah.
Who's the one that they may come across as jealous, but actually they're just hurt that I've left them or I've distanced myself? Because those are the people you probably need to get closer to. And to communicate to them that, like, guys, this is just the journey I'm on. Like, do you want to come along? But then also he needs to reflect in himself, like, is he just a bit of a weird guy that's a bit like, only I want to win.
Yeah.
Only I want to win.
I just want to be the center of
and if that's the kind of guy you are,
you can do better.
Yeah.
Let's leave it that way.
That's so good. I like that you said that.
You can do better.
That was so good. I was just going to judge him. I was going to say, don't ever come here again. That's what I was going to say. That's so bad.
That's so bad.
And this is not that kind of space this is.
That's not this kind of space we want.
No. You can do better.
You can do better.
You can actually do better.
We love you. We love you. In fact, we're already your brothers anyway.
Because he knows where that comes from.
Yeah.
Maybe that's how he was raised, where, like, you always have to be the winner.
Yes.
And a lot of people are raised like that.
Exactly.
A lot of people are raised like that.
That's why a lot of people,
if other people are winning, it means you're not winning.
Yeah. They quantify.
And that's just a normal mindset.
They quantify their win based on somebody else's loss.
Yeah. No, you're safe here. This is your space. But you can do better.
You're safe.
In terms of, that's not how life to be. Everyone can win. And you can feel so fulfilled in your winning.
Just do the inner work.
And see everyone else winning. For sure.
Do the inner work.
For sure.
We love you. I think we've gone to the end of the episode.
Yes, we have. Our final advice is, the final question, it says, maybe I've been distant and didn't realize it. I think it's very possible.
Yeah, it's possible.
Actually, there is that distance. Your friends, again, like we said at the beginning of the episode, could be really hurt, genuinely. Yep. They could just be hurt. They may actually not be this angry. They may genuinely just be hurt. So have that and open up that conversation with them. Or maybe they're uncomfortable because my leveling up highlights how stuck they feel. Even the way he worded that sounds a bit iffy to me. I question him. But have a conversation. Reflect with yourself deeply.
Yeah. Do the inner work first.
And then if a conversation is needed, open up the conversation with your boys. Let it be the first real genuine conversation you really have about connection and what it
Yes.
means to really walk together as friends.
Yes.
And also this next phase of your journey of your life that you're going into. And you might be surprised there'll be one or two that like they're ready to level up with you and even take that relationship to the next level.
Fact.
This was such a good scenario.
Absolutely.
This was amazing.
Amazing. Right now, we're about to go into the
Quote of the week, baby.
quote of the week.
That's right. And
And
Seth
the
is giving it to us.
quote of the week
Take it away.
is, because I saved this, by the way, guys. It says, you will never feel ready. Ready is not a feeling, it's a decision.
Read that again for the people in the back, baby.
It
I needed to hear
says,
it.
one more time, I will say it one more time, so hold your pen. It says, you will never feel ready. Ready is not a feeling, it's a decision.
Absolutely. Like I'm seeing that over and over and over and over again. Over and over.
It's not a feeling,
it's not a
it's
feeling.
a decision.
Because you will never feel it until you do it.
Yeah. It's a decision. Just do it.
Yeah.
This is our language, by the way.
I know.
Just do it.
I know.
It's Nike logo. Just do it.
Just literally. Just
Do it.
Just start. Just
Don't
do it.
question it. Just do it.
You're going to make mistakes, but again, wishing only wounds the heart. Stop wishing to do. Stop thinking about doing. Oh, Jesus.
Just do it.
Jesus. I do that a lot, but I think I'm getting better.
You're getting
even
better.
with the episode with Shia, I was like, there's so much I don't know. But like, if I don't message this woman, if I don't try and set up this opportunity, I will never know if we can do.
Yeah.
Because full camera, Seth, I've never watched full camera in my life.
I know.
In my life.
It was so obvious.
And so much did go wrong, but
Yes.
now I'm better because of it.
Yes,
Our next
yes,
guest episode
yes.
is going to be lit.
Of
Are you kidding me?
Is this a old professor in here? What's that?
Lit. It's literally
has to
going to
be.
be so good.
It has to
because
be.
I did it once, I made mistakes, I learned, and now we're getting better.
Mm-hmm.
And also, it was so good. Imagine if I never went out of my way to try and...
In fact,
if we never went out of our way to try and say it
it
up.
was
It
sensational.
was a brilliant conversation.
Yes.
And
yes.
even to the point of where like, oh, what if she doesn't say yes? Or what if he doesn't say yes? Like, guys,
Just do it.
just do it, man.
See, I'm telling you guys, go and try this. Text Obama, he will respond. Bill Gates, he will respond. In fact, Michael Jackson, I didn't tell you this, by the way, he will respond.
Michael Jackson's dead.
I know. This thing, I don't know. I don't know. The dead can still respond. Dry bones shall rise again. Have you not heard it?
Michael Jackson shall rise again.
I don't know.
The religious Christians will come for you tonight.
I'm not there with you, man. I'm not there with you. Anyway, let's round up.
Let's round up. Guys, thank you so much for joining us for this week's episode. Honestly, it's been a good time.
Yes.
Honestly, it's always fun hanging out with you guys. We absolutely love it. Like I feel like this is we have me and Sev, and then we have me and Sev and you guys. Like, it's
Yes.
a whole different kind of interaction. The way me and Sev are like alone is very different the way we are like with you guys. We have our own dynamic and it's beautiful.
Yep.
Because what we're doing is not just for us, but it's for you guys as well.
Correct.
Because we see the comments, we see the love, and we see how you guys are engaging. So honestly, thank you so much for coming on this journey with us, for your support, for your likes and your shares and everything. And we're really grateful.
Yes.
Please do not forget to comment on this video. Also share it with someone you know and love. And give it a like if you're on YouTube. And also if you're on Spotify or wherever you get your podcast, give us a 5-star review, baby. But that's it. We have nothing else to say.
Yes, that's it. To be
Take
honest.
care. Oh, we may have
you
an
so much.
important announcement coming, by the way. But that's all I'm going to say. Soon.
Okay. Even me, guy, I'm shocked.
Very, very soon. But guys, we love you. Take care of yourself. Bye now.
Bye.